In this video, we will learn how to work in script mode and edit mode and interactive mode in Python, and which of the program app we have to use, because we have four options when we open Python. When we download Python, there are 3 or 4 apps which are being downloaded. So students get confused which of the app they have to use for programming. So first of all, when you download the Python, it will give you a folder where there are four options or 3 options. Just like when I downloaded it, it was showing in the program list. So you can see over here, this is the new Python version that I have downloaded. Now it is a folder. It has 4 options: ideally, Python 3.8, and then manual module. So you have to click on the very first one, ideally. Do not click on any of them except ideally. So when you click on it, it will open you the mode in which you have to write the script where you are going to code your programs. Now this is the shell, or you can say interactive mode, where you write the single command. Just like if I want to print my name, it is a single statement. So I can use my interactive mode because I have a single command to print. But what if I have to print the sum, the product, result, and the after subtraction, addition, multiplying and dividing the numbers, I want to print the result of all those two numbers. In that case, this interactive mode will not be useful because I have so many commands to write. For that, I have to use the script mode. How to go to the script mode? This is the interactive mode where you have single command. For script mode, you will use the new file, right? Where you can take the input from the user. So adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing the numbers, I have done in one of the video. You can watch that video. Over here I am going to explain the ternary operator. So with the hash I am giving a comment, ternary operator, and after that, suppose I am testing whether the number is positive or negative. So I want to display a message: the number is positive or the number is negative, based on whatever the number being entered by the user. So how to take the input? First I am storing the number in a variable num1. Then int is means integer type. The number is going to be considered as a number or integer. Okay. Then input. Then whatever the message that you want to give, we will write within the double quotes. Enter a number. And then after that you have to close the bracket, right? Now after taking the number from the user, you are going to test whether the number is positive or negative, and you have to store the result, the message, in a variable. So I am taking another variable, great number, which is going to store the result. And this is how I give the ternary operator. First, in a ternary operator there are 3 arguments. The first argument is returned when the condition is true. The middle one is the condition itself, and third argument is the value which is returned if the condition is false. So I want to return, my condition is, let me write my condition first. If n1 is greater than 0, right? This is my condition. So this is the second argument, or the middle argument. My first argument would be whatever I want to return when this condition is true. Now if my number is greater than 0, I want to return it is a positive number. So I am going to display a message. A message is always displayed within the double quotes. So you can write your message over here, positive number. Okay, and then there should be some space, again a space, space, and then else part. Else, what do you want to display? You want to display it's a negative number, again a message that has to be in double quotes. Then you have to close the bracket. Try to understand how do you give the ternary operator. You have three arguments in that. The first argument is returned if the condition is true. Then you will give the condition, whatever the condition you have to test, you will give right over here. Then the second argument, in case your condition is false, or you can say that you will write it as true part that is to be executed, then your condition, and then your false part. So condition is tested first, which is in the center. If it is true, then true part will be executed, otherwise false part will be executed. So this is how you test this. Now to print the result, whether the number is positive or negative, we will use the print operator, and then we will take the variable where we are storing the result. Give it a proper name like ternary operator, and then run. I'm entering 12, which is a positive number. So you can see over here that the condition is tested here. N1, my N1 was 12, which is greater than 0. So what is being returned? The true part. What is the true part? The condition, my number is positive. Now if I run this program again, and this time I'm entering a negative number, so it will return the else part, because -6 is not greater than 0, so it will come to the next part. And what is written in the next part? A message in double quotes. So accordingly it will run this. Now when you are saving it, it's preferred to create a folder on a desktop. I have created a video for this also, how to organize your file in your system. You do watch that, it will help you. Then how to mail it, for that also I have mailed a video, how to save and mail file in Scratch. It can be any software that you are learning. It can be Scratch, it can be HTML, it can be your Python itself. So after saving, you can easily attach it in the mail. So do watch those video, that will help you a lot. Thanks and have a nice day, and do your activities. Keep learning, keep sharing, and subscribe.